Good morning to all of you, all the members of PNB Parivar who are present here today on the eve of 72nd Republic Day, and also those who are present across the country representing PNB Parivar. First of all, I would like to convey my sincere wishes on the eve of 72nd Republic Day to all of us. It has really been a very tough year for all of us if you have looked back and see how the pandemic has impacted the entire globe, our country being no exception. We have seen last time on the eve of August 15th when we assembled here, when we were looking at the position at that time as well, we were in the thick of pandemic impact in our country as well as on the globe. Now we see that the impact of pandemic has receded, or probably it is getting reduced day by day. And with the advent of vaccine being imported in our country on an expeditious manner by the government of India, we see there is a ray of hope and confidence coming back in the minds of the people in terms of how they need to look forward in various avocations, whether it is the business segment, whether it is the industrial segment or any other segment. People are looking with positivity in terms of what is going to be in store for them in the days to come post-pandemic. The economy for our country has been impacted very badly, and we have also seen in the recent times some element of external aggression around us. Many a time we have seen in the last few years, whenever such kind of an incident has happened, India has returned back very firmly. And on this occasion, it would not be out of place for us to remember the sacrifices given by our armed forces. All of them have contributed heavily for well-being of all of us. In fact, when they are able to protect the boundaries of our country, we are able to live peacefully without any problem in spite of various other trying circumstances what they face in the borders. Now, pandemic has also created a large amount of impact on our economy. We have seen many industries, many segments, many of the people really got impacted, even though the looking back now currently, if you look for the future, the things are moving up well, but we are far from getting to the normal position in terms of the movement, in terms of the well-being, in terms of everything which was happening prior to pandemic's impact. So the contribution of every one of us, every stakeholder in the country, right from central government, state government, and all the other functionaries, dignitaries, is very critical if we have to forget what has happened in terms of pandemic and take forward. On that note, we have seen the responsibilities properly realized by the fraternity from medical industry, healthcare industry. More importantly, they are the frontline warriors in terms of pandemic in the country in the last almost 9 to 10 months. They've been struggling to restore medical and as well as mental peace among the citizens of our country. So on this day, on behalf of the entire PNB Parivar, I once again salute the contribution of the entire fraternity from medical and health field and also the armed forces. With respect to the responsibility given to us, on the terms of the amalgamation, we are all aware that effective from 1st of April 2020, two banks have become part of our bank, and it was an exercise which was planned right from August 2019 when it was declared for the first time. When we were ready to execute the plans in an expeditious or proper manner, we have seen the befalling of the pandemic impact. Nevertheless, I really appreciate the contribution and the kind of enthusiasm shown by the entire Parivar PNB 2.0 in gelling among themselves and bringing the amalgamation exercise in a very effective manner. You are all aware that we have completed the CBS integration of both Oriental Bank of Commerce and United Bank of India in the months of November and December. With this, in a record time, if you look at position with respect to other banks, we are the first in completing the exercise. While we have completed the database exercise, we still have long way to go in terms of strengthening Punjab National Bank with respect to the balance sheet, with respect to internal controls, with respect to various aspects. We also have to work very hard in terms of various other technologies which we need to enhance and implement in the days to come. No other way round, if we look at the position of economy, it is coming back with animal spirits being displayed by the entrepreneurs. They are looking for the helping hand from the financial segment of the society, financial institutions from the economy. It's a very important thing. You're all aware that when the pandemic has befallen, Government of India has come out with Atmanirbhar Bharat scheme, under which various schemes were introduced through banks, through government and various other functionaries. And PNB also has participated very actively in extending helping hand to our customers and our borrowers, who are in a large number when we become a bigger bank. More than 18 crore customer base we currently carry, and it is the responsibility on the part of every one of us to take it forward with empathy to reach out to their requirements. It is the quality of empathy that we have to display at every point of time, because there are various products and services all the banks are extending. And what we need is, in the effect of pandemic and post-pandemic, the kind of a mental agony citizens of our country are passing through, what we all need to display is the empathy. When we show the empathy, automatically the customer will have a confidence to reach out to the bank for satisfying their requirements. We have seen various industries coming up. Even Reserve Bank of India has come forward in providing certain amount of relief in terms of provision to various sectors, which we have also adopted. We are in the midst of that. While all the banks are passing through tough time because of pandemic and post-pandemic, and the kind of stress we are anticipating in the sector, with the measures introduced by Government of India and Reserve Bank of India, we definitely see that these kind of problems can be overcome by all of us. And particularly in the tight circumstances, it is much more challenging for Punjab National Bank 2.0 to move forward with greater strength day by day. We have seen in the past some of the incidents impacting our brand image, but in the last so many years since then, bank has shown greater amount of resilience in bouncing back to normal position in terms of the business and wonderful position in terms of the brand image. We have seen that in the recent times when we have gone to market for getting the capital, taken the capital in fact much ahead of various other banks. They were all, in fact when I was discussing with the respective MDs, they were all saying that since PNB is moving forward, we would like to come behind. The market is not yet very conducive for public sector banking space, but we need to continue to put in our efforts in this direction so that we can create strength for Punjab National Bank. We have also seen initiatives being taken by our bank during the last so many months. If you remember, on the eve of August, we have launched a campaign called Digital Apnaye. On that day, we decided that the transactions for the first time, if they are undertaken by the customers, we would like to contribute on each such first transaction 5 rupees to PM Care Fund. Accordingly, at the end of September, roughly we have contributed around 45 lakhs to PM Care Fund. Now, after these 3 months, October, November, December, I am very happy to share with you that roughly around 84 lakhs will be contributed to PM Care Fund, which will be shortly giving it to them. This is the contribution of our own customers adopting digital means in terms of satisfying their needs. While the campaign has been launched effectively, this is the contribution which we are making to the Government of India by encouraging the sentimental attachment of our own customers in adopting the digital means for banking requirements. Further, this campaign will run up to 31st March 2021. I am very confident that we can contribute much higher than that. Further, we have also taken an initiative on the eve of October 2nd to reach out to customers in rural and semi-urban segment, and there we called Gram Sampark Abhiyan Village Contact Program. We have launched and we wanted to cover 25,000 villages by 31st of December. The campaign ran from 2nd of October to 31st of December. I am extremely happy to announce that we have covered more than 29,770 villages, much ahead of what target we have finalized. We have contacted more than 14 lakh customers. More than 5,000 crores of requirements were put forth to us, and 1,500 crores and above already has been sanctioned to the proposals which were generated during these visits. It has been a wonderful initiative taken by the bank, and I am very happy to announce that the entire member of PNB Parivar has passionately participated in this campaign, and much ahead of the time, more than the target they have achieved, to reach out to villages numbering more than 29,000. Similarly, we have also in the month of November and December, conceptualized the idea of reaching out to MSME clusters. Because we have seen that when the post-pandemic, when the economy is coming back, it is the rural and semi-urban economy which has come back more strongly compared to urban and metro economy. Now we are seeing green shoots in the urban and metro economy as well. So the initiative which we have taken in terms of village contact program was extended by way of reaching out to MSME clusters. Accordingly, our bank has identified more than 240 MSME clusters, whereupon a call was given to our zonal managers to create a contact with the cluster, understand their requirement. If there is any scheme specifically required to be launched for the sake of the clusters, they were also conducted. Here as well, I am very happy to mention here that more than 170 clusters have been contacted by all of our field functionaries, and we are very confident that by March 2021, we will be able to cover more than 400 MSME clusters to reach out to them and engage with various members of the MSME association in those clusters and to understand what kind of requirement is there. Please remember that the country's economy can grow only when the small and medium industries grow well, which generate great amount of employment, which also have the capability to provide the goods for exports. While large industries and infrastructure development are very critically required for the country, the edifice of our entire DNA of our country is the small and medium enterprises. Unless we provide them a helping hand, they cannot move forward. The entire population will have to live, will have to have an avocation, which can happen only when we develop agriculture, we develop small and medium industry. And as a bigger bank in the economy, we are one of the very important, systemically important banks, and we need to contribute. It cannot be thought of in our minds that we are also one of the banks. What is there, we can also contribute with others. It doesn't work like that. We need to take lead as a premier bank in every area. We all of us need to develop a kind of a DNA where it is always PNB first whenever there is a requirement. That kind of an attitude we have to develop, and we all need to pledge ourselves to strengthen our bank in the days to come, in the years to come. Now that after amalgamation, only 12 banks are left. Out of 12 banks, there are 7 banks which are premier, who have got mergers among themselves, and they have to take forward the economy. While we expect good amount of decisions to be put forth when the budget is declared by Honorable Finance Minister on 1st of February to create much more impetus in the economy, we have to be ready to take care of whatever kind of decisions are coming forward in terms of implementation to reach out to our customers. Once again, on the eve of 72nd Republic Day, I wish all the PNB Parivar members a wonderful time, and once again I would like to request all of you to rededicate all of us ourselves for the betterment, strength and strengthening Punjab National Bank. Thank you very much.